Hey everybody, another day, another video. If you like what you see and hear, consider liking, subbing, and ringing that bell, and comment. We like comments.
Get off my lawn.
Good morning everybody. I did some David Bowie, whenever it was, a week or so ago, and so I'm going to do some more. And this is from The Man Who Sold the World, and I thought I really didn't think it was his first album, though I knew it was very early. It was released in 1970, so I figured, well, that's got to be the first or somewhere in there. It's his third. I need to look up and find the first and second albums and see what they are. But we are going to do two tracks from that. Very different than, everybody's, if you pretty much know Bowie's later work, the early stuff sounds quite different than what he's known for, to me anyway. But I always liked this album. I learned about this one years ago, and when I was first getting into Bowie. I didn't think Bowie was much. Early on, I thought he was... I didn't hear much. This is back around 1971, 72, but I didn't pay him any attention. I knew he was out there, some guy called David Bowie. I don't know, when he kind of painted his face. That's about all I knew. I was busy listening to Montrose and whatever else I was listening to at the time. But I was at someone's house, and some song come on. I don't know what it was, but I was like, what the hell? This is really good. And what struck me, that made me go, ooh, Bowie, I could listen to this stuff, was Mick Ronson's guitar, because I was very much a guitar head in those days. Still am, but especially in those days. But when I heard Mick Ronson's guitar, it was like, oh, I need to hear more of this. Bowie is good. It's kind of like the same thing that happened with Steely Dan. I thought they were a pop band with Ricky Don't Lose That Number. Then I heard something else on a radio one night, and I was like, whoa, this can't be the same band. Well, anyway, let's get to it. Bowie. We're going to do Black Country Rock and then Saviour Machine from the same album, The Man Who Sold or Stole, well, depends on the money exchange. Always like this.
Pack us up and rest up here on Black Country Rock. You never know, you might find it here on Black Country Rock.
Why is it you can understand Bowie?
Pack us up and rest up here.
Except that.
Black Country Rock. You never know, you might find it here. Black Country Rock. Some say the view is crazy, but you may adopt another point of view. So if it's much too hazy, you can leave my friend and me with one of you.
Ooh, the bass. Pack
us up and rest up here on Black Country Rock. You never know, you might find it here on Black Country Rock. Pack us up and rest up
hear that guitar back there?
Wow. Black Country Rock. Never know, you might find it here on Black Country Rock. Some say you is crazy, but you may adopt another point of view. So if it's much too hazy, you can leave my friend and me with one of the to me, adopt another point of But if it's much too heavy, you can leave my friend and me with fun to do.
I was wondering, did that just happen in the studio? He just felt like it was something to do. The bass. It makes me think when he goes with that little part where he goes there's another song now. Of course, I can't remember the guy who sings it, but he go at some point in the song he's singing this song and it's like this soul kind of a song. And at some point in the song he's really feeling it, and he just goes and I can't think of who it is right now, but it just reminded me of that all of a sudden. I wish I could remember. Lordy. Anyway, so the next one, Saviour Machine, from the same album. All right. Yeah, very different than what... But of course, that was Bowie all over. Just evolved from one album to the next. I mean, he's laying there in a dress on the cover, and then he's the Thin White Duke.
President Joe once had a dream. The world held his hand, gave their pledge, so he told them his scheme for a Saviour machine.
I'm remembering the album, first album.
Answer was law.
Right, the cover anyway.
Give them food, how they adored, till it cried in its boredom. Please don't believe in me. Please disagree with me. Life is too easy. A plague seems quite feasible now. Or maybe a war, maybe a Don't let me stay, don't let me stay. My logic says burn, so send me away. Your minds are too green, I despise all I've seen. You can't stake your lives on a Saviour machine. I need you flying, and I'll show that dying is living beyond breathing.
And I must admit, I have no idea what the song's about. I just enjoy the music and his singing.
I can steal every sign. I can steal every
That key, those keys sort of... Yeah, want to say they sound a little out of place.
Don't let me stay.
You know?
Don't let me stay. My logic says burn, so send me away.
Send me away.
I despise all that shit.
I'm over emphasizing style and why. Send me away. Dun, 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 bum, 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 bum. So there you have it. Some very early Bowie. Saviour Machine and Black Country Rock. And I especially like Black Country Rock. Always did. Well, that's it, folks. I just wanted to play that just because. And just because is good enough a reason for me. Anything else? Anything else anybody has to add? No? Nobody? That's it? Pretty much I'm on my own? Okay. Later, folks.